Hey guys, Jagus here. This is Jagus Reviews. Alright, so today we finally got the Gemini Ultra Rave Duo. Now I have the smaller brother, the Ultra Rave, and it's the GR 550L or something like that, but it's just the Ultra Rave and the Ultra Rave Duo. Been meaning to get this one for a long time. Finally was able to snag it. Now they are around the 240 mark, 250 mark, somewhere in that area. So they are a good little chunk of money, but significantly cheaper than like JBL's alternative, which is the JBL Party Box 120, which I believe are around $400. So I'm not sure exactly how it's going to compete. I will try to get like at least a Party Box 110 soon, so we can put it up against that and whatnot. But let's see if this thing is worth at least the 250. I really love the little brother of it. I think that thing's definitely worth the 150, 170 that it is. I was able to get mine on a little bit of a coupon discount, but still really solid. It actually went up against the JBL Encore super well. Obviously, the Encore was a bit better, but there's a lot of price difference. So this is cool. We're gonna go. We have media control ports, so you can do microphone, guitar, USB, power input, figure 8, power cord, and a 12-volt charging, which I think is the barrel charger. But it's got cool lights. It actually kind of looks like a mini JBL Ultimate party box. Comes with one remote and one little remote control, which is pretty cool. So these speakers do come with the remote control. Same thing with the other one, the other Gemini, and I do love that. So that, I mean, if you're using it for anything like a soundbar or anything like that, and you don't want to have to get up to change the speaker volume or anything like that, you can just do it right with the controller, which is pretty cool. And then it does say GRV2650L, so that's technically the name, but it's the Ultra Rave Duo. So yeah, the lights are actually pretty sick on it. I'm pretty excited to see what that looks like. It's got two 6.5-inch woofers and two tweeters, but I think they're up in the front. I believe it has a port, but it's frontward firing port, just like its little brother. And it's got power lights, wireless stereo link, so if you get two of them, you can wirelessly hook them up stereo together. Chargeable battery, 10 hours. Now, I believe the battery is 8,000 milliamp, which is not great, but it's better than like the JBL Party Box 110s. I think they have like a 4,000 or 5,000. I'm not sure. Actually might be pretty similar to the same. But let's see here. So chargeable, boom, boom, boom. Karaoke on the go, wireless sound link. Okay, so this is all pretty much the same stuff. So it says 400 watts of peak power. So probably claiming around 200 watts, which is very similar to like the W King T9 Pro. Bass boost, so that should be good. And then dual 2-inch tweeters. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and put this down a little bit. I'm going to open this up real quick. And wherever my knife went, let's see what's inside real quick. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. It's definitely a very more affordable party speaker, kind of in the same category as like the JBL Party Box 120. So it does come with a little microphone. Not too bad, just kind of standard. It is a heavy guy. Alright, and then inside it looks like we just have our regular manual, our remote control aux cord. It is the figure 8, which I think all the Party Box style speakers are figure 8 charging. So let's see what this thing looks like. So it's actually not massive. Let's put it up here. But it looks good, actually. It looks really good. Let's see if we can hone in on that a little bit. Alright, so, yep, it's got two frontward ports. The 6.5-inch woofer. So I'm going to take this whole grill off at some point so we can see But the woofers look pretty nice. Where are the tweeters? Yep, so the tweeters are up there, and then it's got a bunch of different lights. Let's go ahead and see what the lights look like. And the nice thing is you can also, it's got the rubberized feet on both sides, so you can lay it down like so. But yeah, the lights are actually pretty freaking sick on this thing. I love that already. Let's go ahead and see. So it does have full battery, so it comes fully charged, which is nice. See what the lights be looking like. You know what? Actually, let's play some music. Let me get it hooked up, and I will see you back here in just one sec. Alright guys, so I got it all hooked up. Everything's good. I'm going to leave it laid down on its side. Hopefully that's alright. Just so I can actually get it in my camera better. But we're going to test out the lights. I'm just going to put something on quietly while we test the lights real quick. But, I mean, it's looking pretty good so far. Let's do...
Hey, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide
be like
with me if you feel like
20%, no bass boost.
Sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right?
Pretty
That's
cool.
a deal, right? Hey, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hate applying my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine.
That's pretty
Top
cool.
dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding dotted line. Turn your heart
So this
rate
one
to
must
a
be the
dotted
last
line. Yeah,
one.
my zodiac probably dollar sign. Got the energy to win it, I'm feeling great.
And then
Got
off.
a date with destiny, focusing on my fate. I
So
don't give
pretty
a fuck what
cool.
you rapping,
I'm
you
gonna
know
go
fake. I'm
to-
everything that they ain't. It can't be, it won't be. Wanna see me fall, I can't go, I won't leave. Coming from the block with plain clothes and police. Straight up to the top with bankrolls and rollies. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me.
Alright, let's see how this sounds. No bass boost. Let's turn it up 50%.
Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right?
Turn it up.
That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ay, 12 can't really stop. So I'm still pushing like a mosh pit. Ice dripping, think I'm hot. In a yellow bucket with the mop stick.
Okay, let's go ahead and see what bass boost does.
With the oh well, need 100 milli on the low scale. On my worst night, I'm the best. Wouldn't mess with you, couldn't cap to him. Homie spotted me like 700, bro.
Oh yeah, way more bass already.
If I can't do it, then it ain't
Way
real.
more
Just
bass.
make
Let's go to
dollars
top
on me.
speed. Go to 50%.
Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Speed it up, 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 speed it up. Go faster, ayy, go faster, ayy, go faster, ayy, go faster, ayy. Don't wake up, go down. I'm pray to God like a nun. I'm put that on put that on my son. On go like 3, 2, 1. Don't smoke, I need my lungs. I stack and feed my funds. I'ma do this, have fun. Ayy, I'm blasted. Ayy, don't matter. Ayy, can't match it. Ayy, go fast.
Alright. Dude, that sounds actually surprisingly good. Let's see.
Speed it up, speed it up. Go faster. Ayy, go faster. Ayy, go.
That sounds good. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna stop the music there. That gives us a great idea of what this thing can do. It's actually incredibly loud. The sound sounded pretty dang good. Honestly, even with bass boost off, it sounded really good. Is it as clean as probably like the JBL Party Box 120? The JBLs just have like one of the cleanest, best sounds. but I'm definitely going to put this up against everything I can. Definitely worth the 240, 250 bucks. It definitely sounds better than like the JBL Party Box 100 that I had. I'm going to try to get a 120 or a 110 or a 120 hopefully soon, but we'll put it up against the W King T9 Pro, the X20, and some of these other speakers just to see kind of like, you know, what it can do. But this thing is definitely super loud. It's got pretty cool lights. I actually really like the lights on it. I'm going to let it kind of break in a little bit. We'll test for distortion and stuff. But I really wasn't hearing much to any, which is good. But I didn't really have it at 100% for very long because it is quite loud. But it does have other EQ modes too, so I will probably try those out. But the bass boost does give it a super warm, hearty sound signature that I do like quite a bit. I'm going to see if there's anything else I can do with it, all of that kind of stuff. But definitely a cool speaker, super loud. If you need something for a party, you need some oomph, you need something with some bass and some treble and some loudness with some kick-ass lights as well. This is definitely a good speaker. Well worth the money. We'll put it up against a few other things just to see exactly, you know, how good it does and how it, you know, what it's like. What is it sounding like against other speakers? But it did sound pretty clean. Now, the younger brother definitely also has a lot of sound, good robustness to it, just not quite as clean as like the JBL Encore. So let's see how this does. But yeah, so far, I mean, it's a pretty decent sized speaker. It's got good woofers in it. It's got good sound. I'm very, very, very happy with it as of right now. This is loud. This has got a lot of bass. It's got cool lights. I don't know. I think they nailed it with this one, and it's pretty affordable compared to some of the others in its same category, like the JBL Party Box 120, the LG. I think it's the X Boom, like L5 and L7 or something like that. But theirs and some of these other ones, it's definitely a much cheaper option. And right now, I'm thinking this is pretty killer. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll do a bass test on it, a Hertz test on it, put it up against a few other speakers, all that fun stuff. Thank you again, guys, for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help me out a lot, and I will see you on the next video.